Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. If you are, I'd love it if you'd subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you never miss any video. In today's video, I'm finally bringing you guys my no makeup look. If you guys know me, you know I'm definitely like a all or nothing type of girl, but sometimes I do like that little fresh face, not doing too much type of makeup, especially if I'm just like doing something quick, you know what I'm saying? So I got a request to do this video. Y'all, I've never been this dewy ever. Like, oh my god, I actually love it because it looks so gorgeous, and I feel like it's translating well on the camera. It almost looks shiny, but like not like super greasy. It looks kind of like that healthy glow, and it's not the glow that I can't like get rid of if I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like if I really felt like I had too much shine going on, I can easily just blot that. And if you guys have seen my Instagram reel on the rice paper blotting sheets, then you guys know I love those. So if I have those with me on the go, I can always just touch up my makeup if I needed to. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieve this makeup look, seeing all the products that I use, then please keep on watching this video. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off by showing you a close-up of what my skin is looking like. It's not doing too bad. It actually looks pretty good. I have a few like hyperpigmentation spots just because I like to pick my pimples, which I know I shouldn't do, but it's all good. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty primer, and I'm going to do 2 pumps of this and apply it all over my face. I like this primer because it's hydrating, but it also fills in the pores a little bit, and it just makes my skin feel good. I feel like it's a nice mix between like a moisturizer and a primer, so I like to use it as both sometimes. And yeah, just rub that in really well all over my face. And then for my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop brow feathering wax, and this is the clear one. They do have a tinted one if you'd prefer to use that, or if you prefer to purchase that, but I like the clear one. All you have to do is wet it, or dampen it rather, and just go in with the brush. I use the brush that comes with it, but you can use a regular spoolie, I believe. So yeah, I just use that to brush my eyebrow hairs up to kind of give them that like feathery, bushy type of look that a lot of people are into these days. I feel like it does look very natural, especially when you're trying to do a no makeup look. You could also do like brow lamination if you just like that look permanently or whatever. I just don't play around too much with my brows just because they're naturally full and I like them, so I don't really want to mess them up. I've considered it, but I think I'm gonna keep them how they are. So yeah, just go in and I do that on both of my eyebrows. And before I started the video, I did go in and shape up my eyebrows a little bit with a brow razor. I feel like this helps to make them look a little bit more put together. And then I'm gonna go in with this Milani cream to powder foundation, which I will actually be using on my face later on in the video, but I'll be using this just to conceal and clean up towards the end of my brows. I don't even want to say clean up, it's more so giving them a shape towards the tail. So I'm gonna go in with that. It makes it look a little bit more sharp and a little bit more precise. It gives like that fresh wax type of look, so it's perfect for a look like this where you're not doing a lot to your brows but you still want them to look really nice. So after I apply that, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop brow pencil, and I'm going to just lightly fill in the tail of my brow, and I'm not like brushing the hairs down, filling in the top, doing all that extra stuff that I would do if I was normally filling in my brows. I'm literally just gonna run the pencil through my eyebrows just a tad bit to give a little bit more color to the tail end of my brow. So, and then I'm just gonna take a flat, like it's like a large shader brush. I'm just going to blend out that color a little bit, and I will go back in and blend this a little bit more later on as well, but you know, just to initially blend it out and to just feather out the end of the product and not have it so harsh just sitting there. And the good thing about this product is that it's not like a drying product, so you don't have to hurry to blend it. I feel like it blends very easily, so I really like that. Please just bear with me with the lighting in the video. I know it was a little bit weird. It took me a little minute to kind of get it together, but I really just had to move everything up a little bit away from the window because it was just weird with the way the light was coming in, plus my studio lights. So yeah. So then I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty concealer. Y'all, I haven't used this concealer on my channel in a very long time. It's one of those concealers that I don't reach for very often, but I actually really do like it. It's like I have a love-hate relationship, and I don't even want to say hate because it's such a strong word, but I feel like this concealer is really good for me. Like the shade is really good for actually concealing, and like it covers up blemishes really nicely and everything. But I feel like it's a concealer that does crease a lot, so that's like one of the cons for me personally. I don't know if I'm just not applying it right, but I've had it for quite some time, and this was like my initial thoughts on the product, and since then I've been using it. I've tried it different ways, and I still feel like it just creases a lot. I feel like it's just one of those things you have to kind of deal with. The finish is really nice, it blends very well, but it just creases. I mean, I have natural fine lines, so products do tend to settle, some of them more than others. But then I'm going in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and this primer is kind of like a glowy type of dewy primer. You apply it to your face to kind of give you like that nice radiant glow. It has really nice shimmer but not glitter, so I feel like it just makes you look really glowy, really dewy. And I like to use this with foundations that have more of like a natural matte or like a super matte finish, because it just helps to still make your skin look like skin, you know. All right, y'all, so now we're on to better lighting, and you guys can see it looks a little bit better now. I'm going in with the Milani Cream to Powder foundation again, and I'm just going to be using this on my actual face, like as my foundation. You guys can see the color match is pretty good because it just blends so seamlessly into my skin. It offers really nice coverage. It's definitely a buildable coverage. You can wear this product like with one layer, you can add another layer, and I find that even though it's a cream to powder foundation, it doesn't set down to where it feels dry and cakey on your face even if you use a couple layers. But I'm going in with very sheer layers. That's why I'm building the product up, because I didn't want to take too much at a time, because this is supposed to be a no makeup look. So yeah, I'm just going in with that. I just make sure to get like my actual dark spots and stuff like that, and then for the rest of my face I'm using like leftover product on the brush. I'm not reapplying anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead apply that all over. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and I'll have all the shades and everything linked down below for you guys, because I really don't know them off the top of my head. And this bronzer specifically, I don't even know if the name of it is on the little packaging, so I'll definitely have it linked down below. But y'all, this bronzer is so fire, and I found out about it from Tahira here on YouTube. I believe her last name is Brown, but I could be wrong. I'll have her channel linked down below. She is like makeup queen, okay? Her makeup is always flawless, and I love her review videos. So yeah, definitely check her out. But I'm just going in with this product and just bronzing up my face really nicely. And I love that this is an actual bronzer color on me and not like a contour shade, so it's perfect for a look like this. Then I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush. Once again, shade name will be down below. And for this product, what I do is I pick up a decent amount on the brush, but then I have a paper towel in front of me and I just pat off a little bit of the excess, and then just go in and apply it to my cheeks. I feel like this way it gives me a nice color payoff, but it doesn't look overdone. And the reason why I like using a lot of cream products for a look like this is because they give you that natural skin-like finish. And if you guys can see, my face almost looks wet because the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer and the blush, they don't dry down to a powder finish. They are truly cream-based products, and so I will go in and set, just because I know my skin, and one, this would transfer so fast, and two, it would just kind of melt off my face. And I'm not going to be using like a loose setting powder or a tinted powder or anything. The powder I'll be using, you guys will see it shortly, but yeah, I'm just going in with my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend out the concealer under my eyes, trying to get rid of any of the creases that may be there, and I will go back in with the brush as well. So as you guys can see, I'm going in with a small powder brush and I'm applying the powder to my under eyes. You guys can see it doesn't really have much of a tint to it. You can't really see the powder. It's so fine, it's so seamless. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder, I believe it's called. The one I have is medium and it's not necessarily like a golden undertone. I feel like the undertone is very neutral, which low-key works out for this look because it just looks like skin. And this powder, it literally makes you look flawless. Like, say your under eyes, your entire face, all of that, you will look so polished, literally. So I will be going in with my beauty blender just to blend everything on my face together and set everything down a little bit, and then I'll be going in with the same Charlotte Tilbury powder to set everything, just a very light layer, and set my entire face. Then I'm going in with highlighter and I'm using the Milani highlighter. This one has a cream side and a powder side, so I will be taking the cream side just because, you know, we want that natural radiant look. We don't want it to look like we have powder on our face, so the cream is just gonna kind of blend well with everything else and it's just gonna melt into the skin and give you such a nice glow. Lastly, I'm going in with the Believe Aqua Bomb Mist and I'm going to set my face, and this is literally what finished off the look. It literally makes you look wet. Like, if you're super oily, you may not like this product for a makeup like fixing or setting spray. You definitely want to go in with something a little bit more setting and mattifying. But if you're trying to go for a no makeup look or a dewy makeup look, this is it. And I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill lip oil. And that's basically it. Apply some mascara and we're all done. So this is the finished makeup look. Y'all, look at my skin. Like, oh my god, I almost look filtered. Like, this is actually kind of crazy. Like, I can't believe I look this good. Oh my god, like, this just shows how much skincare affects, you know, your makeup basically, because y'all, you would never catch me doing like a no makeup look like maybe a year ago, a couple years ago, before I started actually taking care of my skin the way I do now. And because I do, and I wear SPF and I moisturize and I do all this extra stuff with my skincare routine, it definitely shows, because this is giving healthy. I didn't use too many products. I use a lot of cream based products and I actually love the results. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what are some of your must-have products for your no makeup look so I can check those out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.